So obviously, as AI is becoming more popular, we've got to be quite aware of some of the limitations and how to use it responsibly. From a data sort of storing perspective, one of the pitfalls a few people have fallen foul of with a lot of the large language models that are out there, what you don't realise is when you're interacting with them, you are actually providing information to further train and refine the models. There was a case of a chap working for an organisation who got it to write the financial reports of that organisation. You can now go to OpenAI and you can get their financial details by asking. So they were fired. Now with TeachmateAI, what we've done from the off is be very careful to ensure that we're compliant for use in the UK and by schools. So none of the data that you use that you're inputting goes anywhere further than our platform. We only collect and hold the absolute minimum data that we require to operate the platform for you, and we're registered with the Information Commissioner's Office, and we ensure that we tick all the boxes there. So that's the kind of trade-off and one of the benefits that we're providing over going straight to one of the large language model providers.
AI is such a fast-growing sort of industry, and things are changing every day. And being involved by both teaching still and building this platform, we're very aware of how we need to educate our pupils around AI use. And I don't think at primary children necessarily need to use these language-based models, but I certainly think we've got to try and embrace it to educate our children to know what AI is, how it works, recognise examples in their everyday lives. And further up the school, there are tools, online tools, where children can actually create their own sort of machine learning, because this is going to be their future. We were just talking before about how the computing curriculum in its current form, we'd sort of say is obsolete, not completely obsolete, but it definitely needs a refresh to embrace this AI. And so, through the platform, we're going to be able to provide support for teachers in how to actually educate their pupils around using AI and what it is. And we've got quite a few sort of online tools, not TeachMate, but there's online websites that we talk about on our training in CPD, where children can experiment to learn a little bit about how it works and just sort of have fun with it as well. And that's the thing with the TeachMate platform. There are some really fun tools on there. So like the character interview, where you're able to ask famous historical characters questions and have them answered as if that famous character, and the formality, the tone, the vocabulary that's used. But then my favourite tool on the platform is the Explain It in a Song. And what teachers can do is input a topic that they need to teach, choose a song, a well-known song, and then the AI will rewrite the song to explain that process. So I did it with the digestive system.
You did?
To No Scrubs by TLC. Just, bringing a bit, kill two birds with one stone. Educate children in absolute banging 90s tunes, whilst also teaching science.
Now, this is a story all about how teaching got flipped, turned upside down. And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how TeachMate's helping teachers everywhere.